And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TASG, where today we are heading up to the city of Burbank. Burbank, California is our route today as we head over to a Disneyland collection unlike no other, as the Van Eaton Gallery presents the Joel Magee Disneyland collection. Anything that you've seen at the parks, ride posters, ride vehicles too. I mean, I'm much more prepared for this one than I was in 2018. But like, yo, this is big now. And now we head into the wilds of Adventureland. Adventureland posters. Well, I think this is one of the. Yes, it is. This is one of the ones that you used to pilot at the Disneyland Hotel. Briefly returned in after the refurbishment. I want to say in 2000, something in 2010. So it's just like this, except this is from Walt Disney World, but that's from the Disneyland Hotel. They briefly moved it to the outside of Rainforest Cafe. It's no longer there, but it was a great time. It was always a fun time piloting that. It's another jungle boat. Now, this is very interesting because it says that this is a mummy animatronic figure, but if you look down at the mechanism, it's Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. It's interesting. Of particular note, the base figure is affixed to its label Great Moments, indicating it was first used in one incarnation of Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Interesting how things get reused and get redone into different animatronics. This is interesting right here. It's a rare model of Indiana Jones' Adventure. What it doesn't account for are all the breakdowns. That is pretty cool. When we transition out of the wilds of Adventureland into Frontierland, and here the Plantation House. I believe this is where the mansion is today. I think. Right next to the river in Frontierland. Frontierland Railroad Station, that's Walt Disney World, but this is yet another costume right here. This one, a Davy Crockett Explorer Canoes. It's got it all. Big Thunder Mining Company. Is this what I think it is? Is this a vehicle? Pretty interesting. Now this is a very interesting thing. This is the intrusion system. So if somebody jumps out and somehow it triggers, it would show up on there. And it looks to be in great condition. Oh my goodness. Like, look at that. And it comes with the keys too. So now you know what it feels like to be a cast member. Wow. Hitchhiking Ghosts. And Fast Pass RIP, now Genie Plus. Lightning Lane. Now you need a sign like that. Y'all remember Jedi Training Academy? I remember Jedi Training Academy. Sign right here for y'all to purchase. Well, not really purchase, to auction. It's an auction. To bid on. Words.
Press monorail, our highway in the sky to the Magic Kingdom. For those of you standing, please hold on to the
back when spiels were manual.
And stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please.
This came out of a monorail red.
The Disney created Seven Seas Lagoon.
From 1971, an original pilot's chair and control panel. And it looks like it's all in one set. But it looks very uncomfortable to sit in. This is what they used to wear. Hard hat. Earn your wings.
Also on Bay Lake, you can enjoy a natural setting at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. More outdoor recreation can be found in River Country, Disney's version of the old-fashioned swimming.
Tower of Terror gets some representation here. Oh wow. This one is from 2004 California Adventure. Costumes and what have you. And of course the parade that never dies, the Main Street Electrical Parade. Somehow making its return here in 2023. Figment also getting some rep right here. It's from the 2000s Journey into Imagination. Walt Disney World getting plenty of representation here at this auction. Now this is a very unique ride vehicle right here because this came from an extremely rare original vehicle from the original Fantasyland Midget Autopia. At 1.3 Autopias used to grace the roadways in Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, and the second one in Fantasyland was this one. A kitified version. If you can't really reach the pedal, it's going to drive itself for you. And that's what's the Midget Autopia. That is currently now, I want to say, I don't have any, dang, I don't have any reference, but it used to be somewhere close to where Small World is today. Yeah, around where Small World is today. Of course, you have ride posters from all over. Matterhorn, Storybook Land, Mansion. You got that one signed by the greatest who did it. Country Bear Jamboree at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, where Winnie the Pooh is today. Rainbow Caverns. I always liked seeing this. The Rainbow Caverns, contrasting colors. It's a very beautiful, beautiful sign. Casa de Fritos, the home of the Dorito. Mark Twain, the keel boats, canoes, all in Critter Country. Lol JK. And the Swiss Family Treehouse. These look familiar. Christmas Fantasy. Every year, but this is original Babes in Toyland exhibit. Through the years, the evolution of the Disneyland maps have guided guests in and out and around the parks, but it also showcases the many different changes over the years, especially with Toontown in the 2001 map and New Orleans Square in the 1972 map. Frontierland in 1958A, 1972. Pretty cool. This is the final week for the exhibit, so if you're watching this, I'm going to try and get this out as soon as I can. Get here is Wednesday through Sundays, and the final week is this week before the auctions begin on the 17th, the 68th anniversary of the Disneyland Resort, Disneyland Park on July 17th, goes on through the 19th. The fastest way to think about it is the Burbank Town Center ground floor, closest to the west garage on the other side. So that's how they said the easiest way to market this place right here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun, and the best part is it's free. You don't have to pay for, the admission. You don't have to pay for a Genie Plus, Lightning Lane, what have you. It's all fun and dandy. That's right here at the Burbank Town Center. I'm Mark Catape. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you guys in another video.